everyone, welcome to second day in Seattle with me. Hi, so I am, as I told you, I'm on a trip with my undergrad friends, and this is the view from the apartment. As you can see, I'll just open this balcony and show you a glimpse of the Seattle downtown. It's my second day in here. I have just arrived yesterday, so yesterday, as you saw, that we were super duper tired, so I haven't recorded myself towards the end of the day because 6 hours of flight and then going around, and we slept at 1 o'clock. It's 8:30 a.m. in the morning today, and it's a Sunday. So what we are going to do is we are going to explore cute little town which is called as Leavenworth. Okay, it's a Bavarian themed town, and it's a Sunday there, so it takes somewhere around 2.5 hours to reach. So that is what we are going to do today, and that's going to capture most of our day. And from tomorrow onwards, all of us would be working, so whatever we roam around or wherever we go is going to be in the evenings. So that is the plan for the day, and I hope you guys are having fun. And I'm literally staying in downtown Seattle downtown, so I could see the Seattle Great Wheel and Pike Place Market and all of those landmarks of Seattle in here. But I personally, as I told you, would want to explore the nature side, as Seattle is covered with a lot of forests, national parks and lakes and whatnot. So that's the plan, and let's see how it goes out. But it's the first time that I'm staying I have gone out for a staycation, and I'm staying at a place for 1 week, exact 8 days. And that I think is really helpful when you want to genuinely explore a particular place. So I plan to go down on walks from tomorrow onwards, and do a walking tour and whatnot. We also plan to do a lot of cruises and things. Let's see how it goes on. But right now I'm going to the Pike Place Market, and let's see what breakfast we'll have, and then we'll directly go to take a trip to Leavenworth. Okay, so stay glued till the end of the vlog. Bye bye. Okay, so as I told you, we just walked down the street, and we are at the Pike Place Market. So there are a lot of bakeries and eateries out there. So plan is, as I told you, to have breakfast. So on the Pike Place Market, when you walk down, there is this place called as Piroshki, which is a Russian bakery. It's Piroshki. And then there is this Le Paner, which is also very famous. So what we are going to do is we are going to grab something from Le Paner and then something from Le Piroshki and have our breakfast, and then leave for Leavenworth. So note down the two names, Piroshki, Le Paner, and it's just on the road when you walk at the Pike Place Market. Just had our breakfast, and right now we are going to our car to leave for Leavenworth. Stay glued. Finally, after 2.5 hours of drive, we have reached Leavenworth, and it is giving genuine European vibes, because it's all Victorian architecture, like the Bavarian themed styled village it is called. In fact, what we have noticed is they have all of these Subway, McDonald's and whatnot, but everything the place has an architecture of a Bavarian theme styled village, so that is like pretty unique about it. So what we did was we have parked our car here, and right now we are going to take a walking tour of the village, and it's a good sunny day out here, and you can see all of those mountains. It is surrounded by all of these mountains, which is definitely giving us like, you know, the Switzerland vibes kind of a thing. But yeah, very excited to explore this town. So it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now, and you can see the pretty Bavarian themed town here, and the music is playing, and it's all very pretty cute, and it feels very magical, like, you know, the way you see in Disneyland, because everything is like, you know, this hut structured thing, and there is music playing, and there are like horse carriages, and it is all surrounded by mountains in there, so that's like super pretty. We just had our lunch at Andrea's Keller restaurant. So there are a lot of restaurants, and we decided that, you know, after checking menu, that, you know, we should grab some lunch at Andrea's Keller restaurant, and that was also pretty good. Right now what we are planning to do is we will again go to our car, and probably we are confused between 2-3 places, like nearby places that we should visit. So one is the Lake Wenatchee, or we could also do the Snow Lakes trailhead. It's already 3 o'clock, so we would not have time to do the trails, so we are like just confused that, you know, from where we'll get the best views so we can cover 2-3 points, and again from here it's going to take 2.5 hours back to Seattle city. So that's our plan, and I hope you guys are enjoying. I would definitely recommend that, you know, if you're visiting Seattle and if you have like a day kind of a thing, so visit Leavenworth, and it's a pretty good, cute and magical kind of a small town, and it was basically, this town was made for tourist attraction only, like as a part of tourist attraction only. So yeah, you will get like, you know, everything like, you know, pretty and good to the eyes and things like that, and they have like, you know, some of the best food out here, and lot of bakery. So if you have a sweet tooth, must try. So stay glued. We will find out in some time that what like, you know, other things we are going to see. Right now it's either going to be Snow Lakes trailhead or Lake Wenatchee or Icicle Ridge Trail. So let's see, and stay glued. Everyone, so as I told you, like, you know, we were confused between which place to visit, as it was already 3. So now right now it's 4 o'clock, and we have finally discovered the viewpoint. So what was happening was, when we were driving across, so we weren't able to actually find out the viewpoint, and like, you know, we could see the lake, like, you know, from the car, but we didn't know, like, you know, where to park and how to find out the viewpoint. But finally we found this beautiful lake, which I am right now here. I'm at the Lake Wenatchee, and I'll just quickly show you the view. And it's so serene, so tranquil. I don't have words, and I personally love this. Like, you know, where you can see the water, the mountains together, and plus the snow that's cherry on top, and it is just amazing. So this particular place is somewhere around 1 hour from the town of Leavenworth, and you have to actually, so one quick thing that, you know, if you really want to visit Lake Wenatchee, so you have to visit the campground area. Okay, so there is this Nason Creek campground that you have to figure out, and then you'll find this parking and this amazing view, and I just can't get enough of it. It is pure, like, you know, nature, and I don't have words to express this, and I'm in awe with this beauty, like, you know, the water, the mountains, plus the snow. Alright, so as like, you know, it's 5:30 p.m. in the evening, and as you can see, I've got my jacket on. So it's again, like, you know, 3 degrees here, like 3 degrees Celsius here. And what we did was, like, you guys saw that, you know, we went to Lake Wenatchee and it was so serene. And we have again come to Leavenworth because there were like cute little coffee shops. We wanted to just have some hot cocoa or hot chocolate, whatever we get, and grab a coffee, and then we leave back to Seattle, which is again 2.5 hour drive. And this town after the sunset looks prettier. This is actually very famous to visit, like, you know, during Christmas time, but still, if you can see, it's all lit up, and the background is those are the mountains, and it's really pretty. So what we are going to do is we're just going to grab some coffee, maybe like, you know, cupcakes or something like that, try out some bakery, and then we'll get into the car and go to Seattle, which is 2.5 hours drive again.